Hey, good morning. Today I'm out at South Fontana Skate Park and I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to show you how I do backside slash grinds or 5-0s. Okay, so first off, I think one of the most important things that I learned was to concentrate on not having straight legs. Get over that fear. I had to get over my fear of the straight legs, comfort zone, facing forward thing that everybody does. Keep those knees bent. What I mean by that is that when I come up the transition and I'd be in this spot, my body would always be facing forward. So maybe I'm thinking that if I have to bail out, I can run it out. But it hinders me because it causes me to stiffen my legs. And then when I come back into the transition and ride off, I'm in an awkward facing position and it's not natural to skate that way. You don't skate facing forward most of the time. So I had to kind of force myself to turn my shoulder in. I'm regular footed, so as I come up backside, I turn my shoulders to the right, kind of forcing myself. Not completely, otherwise I end up skidding out of my back truck, and that is good for other tricks, but way too advanced for me. So, also, I want to point out that I'm skating my new deck. I'm just going to call it the Mark Gonzalez. And I'm riding the 99As, 56 millimeter, I think it was. And they're hard and slippery. So I got to get used to that because I almost slid out. And if I was any good, I could have came in revert. I'd say the number 2 thing as a prerequisite is a kick turn, backside kick turn. The third prerequisite for a 5-0, backside 5-0 or slash grind is an axle stall. Now this is something that I should have learned and dialed in first before I even started the slash grinds or the grinds, the 5-0s, because I slip out. I feel like I'm not comfortable and I feel like I slip out all the time. My back foot, when it hits the coping and I get up here, I'm skating with those are 215s on there, and then it's even worse. Much more of a sliding rail, if you will. What I suggest is dialing in your axle stall first. That way you get over the fear of the coping, the change in your footing sometimes, and you get comfortable with that. So the axle stall and the kick turn. In practicing your kick turn, practice turning your shoulders inwards. Otherwise, you're just gonna find yourself off balance and stiff-legged, and you're gonna fall, or it's just gonna be doo-doo, and you're not gonna be able to progress. This is what I have learned. Kick turns, axle stalls, turn your shoulders. Boom, done. The steeper you get, the more you have to crouch when you are doing backside 5-0s or slash grinds. I'm 6'1", and this coping is about eye level, so it's probably 5.5 feet or so. The higher you get, the more of a vert it is, the more closer to a vert it is, and the more you have to crouch. You cannot be stiff-legged when you get up in here. Must be free and loose, limber. Makes it so much easier. Now, going into a bowl where there's actual vert is even more crucial to tuck in. You just get confidence and control when you're tucked in, because when you're rolling out, if you're stiff leg facing forward, you're gonna wobble out. It just happens, at least with me anyway. This is all my opinion and all how I do it. There's a fourth element to this, and that is to bring your leg day mentality. When you're pumping so hard on a transition like that, that bowl is like 9 feet high. I think it's actually 9 feet. It takes a while to get to the top for me. Every time I feel like I'm gonna wipe out at the bottom. Well, there you go. Hopefully that helps. Like I said, this is just my take on it, and this is how I do it. I'm still very much in the learning stages of it, as you can see by my axle stalls. I don't know, hopefully it helps. Take what you want from it and apply it to your daily skating, and hopefully you have some fun. See you next time.